Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Kayla. Today I'm going to actually be getting ready to go to the gym. I just got dressed. I'm wearing Aerie leggings. I've got like a Hollister tank top on. I'm just gonna wear the Hollister crew neck, just because it's really cold outside right now. I just have to put my tennis shoes on. I gotta let out my dogs because they're probably starving and they haven't been out yet this morning. River is the little dog. She's a French bulldog. She's gonna be 2 in about a month, a little over a month. And then Banji is the black dog. She will be 10 next month. And River will run away if I don't put her on a leash. So that's why I have her on a leash, but it's pretty long so she can run around and play with Banji. Don't mind our grass. It's atrocious. We've had so much rain lately. Down. River. Down. 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 Banji. Slow. River. So when it comes to feeding our dogs, we actually taught our dogs, we didn't want to say go for both of them, just because typically when we do that, then like both dogs go and it just gets a little chaotic. So our cue for Banji is to go, and then we give like a hand gesture for River. That way they're not both going at the same time because it often does cause a little chaos. So once they're finished eating, I'm going to head to the gym. Cage. Good girl. Cage. Oh, sorry. So I just wanted to clarify, so I do have to lock my dogs in a cage. So River is still just a puppy, so I don't quite trust her yet. And then Banji has really bad separation anxiety, so if I don't cage her, she'll often just like tear up the carpet or do something like that. And then Banji's cage also has like a little box around it because her anxiety has gotten a little bit better, but it used to be so bad to the point that she would break out of her cage, and the box kind of helps keep everything secure a little bit more. So in case you were wondering. This happens a lot in the mornings when I try to get ready for the gym, so I typically just try to stay away from like eating actual food, and I try to just like drink a lot of water to at least suppress my appetite until I'm done working out. That way I can have something a little bit more nutritious after my workout, something that's going to fuel my body and benefit me a little bit more. So I just finished my workout. I did I guess I did 30 minutes on the stair stepper, and then I did about 2 miles on incline on the treadmill. I've been trying to do a lot more cardio lately. I do usually like to do some weightlifting as well, but I'm just trying to make myself healthy, so that's kind of what I'm going for right now, is just trying to get a little bit healthier, trying to eat better, trying to get a little more in shape. I just got back from the gym just a little bit ago, so I just want to clean up the house a little bit before I shower. I want to put these dishes away, and there's just some other things laying around that I need to get put away. So apparently the mail came, so I'm gonna go check it. Hopefully my package is here as well. Sometimes I think they deliver packages separately than they do regular mail, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's see what's in the mail. So my package did come. I just want to open it so I can take a shower because I feel so gross. So this is what I'm going to try. I've never tried it before. I've tried some others that have worked really good, but the reviews on this one were really good, so I want to give it a go and see if it's as good as they say. And if not, then I'll just have to use it until it's done and then go back to what I previously was using. So I'm back in my car, change of plans. I actually have decided that I'm going to go hang out with my younger sister. I did take a shower and I changed. My hair is just air dried, so I also didn't feel like doing anything with it. So yeah, so I'm gonna go hang out with my little sister. I think kind of what our plan is that we want to kind of just go look at furniture. I don't know that we're necessarily looking for anything in particular. I think we're just kind of going to look just to look. Obviously my house is very outdated. I'm very well aware of that. We did kind of work on updating the living room a little bit, but the rest of the house still needs a lot of fixing. But I've kind of taken a little bit of a pause on it just because I am interested in moving. And it's my boyfriend's house, so I don't really do anything without his permission just because, I mean, he does own the house. And honestly, it takes a lot of work to update a house. I mean, we've ripped some of the wallpaper off in the dining room area, and then we've done a lot of the living room. We haven't, it's not completely done. We've just painted some of the trim, got some new furniture. So the living room looks really nice, but the rest of the house still needs a little bit of love. We will be working on that, hopefully, again, if I don't decide to move. It really just kind of depends what that looks like. Yeah, we're still just kind of going with the flow. He doesn't really, I don't know that he really wants to buy another house yet. And if we do, like, we don't know if we want to build, or if we just want to buy. I don't know that we know where we want to be long term, like where we want to live long term. Really, I would like to live out of state. I don't really like where I live. I've kind of lived in the same-ish area most of my life. And it's okay. It's not my favorite by any means. That's kind of a little bit of that whole situation. I do want to look at furniture. I do have one of the rooms. If I do end up staying here, I do want to update one of the rooms and just make it kind of like my room, a room that I can feel a little bit more comfortable filming in, just an area for me to relax and calm down. I've kind of gone through and picked out a lot of furniture and stuff that I would be interested in having, but now it's just kind of a matter of where am I going to live. So I guess just to kind of update you guys on some of that is I've been interviewing for a couple jobs in the same location but out of state. But then I also have been interviewing for a job close to where I live, pretty local. So ideally I would prefer to get the out of state one, but if I don't and I end up getting an offer for the place here, I mean, ultimately it's going to kind of just depend on what that looks like, just because there are certain things when I get a new job that I really do pay a lot of attention to, really just with the lifestyle that I want to live. So, but yeah, just to give you a little update on all of that. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. I mean, I'll go through and I'll answer anything that you guys have, or if you guys have any video recommendations or anything of that nature, that would help me out tremendously. She's a few years younger than me. She lives about 20-25 minutes away, I would say. We've got a really good relationship. We look at each other more of like best friends versus siblings, so that's kind of nice. She's always someone that I can really go to for any sort of help, so I really do appreciate that. So I just made it to my sister's house. I'm just going to go in really quick, and then we should be popping in the car and then kind of just driving around. I'm not really sure what all is in this area. I think there's a few places that we can go to kind of look for furniture. I think she's looking to hopefully get something at some point in time, and then of course I'm just kind of going along, just kind of looking, just to maybe get an idea. I think I have an idea of kind of what I want, depending, you know, what route I end up going, but it really just kind of depends on that. So I'm not going to get anything more than likely, but at least I can kind of see what options there are to get kind of an idea of maybe what I want. I am just about home. And then once I get home, I'm probably just gonna kind of chill, eat dinner at some point. And honestly, like, I'm feeling really tired for some reason. It's only 4 o'clock. It's still kind of early in the day, but I feel exhausted and I really just want to relax and kind of chill. I'm not really sure what I'll get into, but I do plan to just kind of relax a little bit once I do get home. Me and Aaliyah, we went to a couple furniture shops. We didn't really see anything that we would have probably even considered buying. If I end up getting any furniture, I'll probably just buy it online. We actually bought our couch that we have currently online. We got a really good deal on it and we both really like it. It's been really good for us so far. I think we got it towards the end of last summer. It seems really good. It's holding up decently for so far. It's about 7 o'clock right now. I'm going to do some cleaning. I've got, you know, to vacuum, sweep, that sort of thing, just some basic things around the house. Pick up, I gotta do some laundry. But then after that, I'm probably just gonna call it a night. I might watch some TV and then just go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching my video. If you want to leave any comments down below, I will read those. Any suggestions for future content is very welcome. So feel free to leave a comment below. And again, I appreciate you watching my video.